So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the right. He's having a hit! An early chance there, first of the game.
Celtic certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's Luis Suarez! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pull it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Zico. Now it's Romario.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Romario. And it's Gullit. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot shapes to shoot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 19.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Has a goal! And it's a goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Oh, what a climb! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Morientes. Hullet. Hits one! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Celtic find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vinicius Junior was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar, can he finish? That is a great Luis Suarez! Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. And the shot, now the finish! Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great pick out. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. He can run onto that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Araujo calmly anticipates. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! They've done it! And they are right back within touch!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! It's Morientes! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Great hit!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And now he has two. Celtic blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Mateus. Now that's well seen too. Quality ball. He's in space and looking for options. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Celtic just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Aims beyond the defence. He's away! Oh, important interception. Thuram gets good distance on it. Now it's Neymar. Morientes! They've scored! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's Luis Suarez! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ronaldinho. Shot could be on. Can it? Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Celtic 2 up, but it is a crazy, undulating, unpredictable game. So off we go once more. And it's Gullit. He's played him through. And the shot! And it's in! 3! He is flying! A vast presence! And there is no stopping him!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's... He rises! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Celtic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they've got a throw.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Mohamed Salah. Always onto this. And that interception was most necessary.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
It's off target and by
649.
quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Gullit. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. He's in a shot at goal! And one more try! Vinicius Junior. Mateus engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And Gullit! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Celtic are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Crosses it in. Donnarumma catches it safely. Gullit puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. Mbappe! It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Suarez. Number 9,
Neymar. Oh, good read.
Number
He read
18,
that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Number 26.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Number 10, Yamal. Number 6, Conte.
Looking to set free a runner. Williams. He's got away.
Substitutions taking place.
That's it! And yes, it's there! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Nicely aimed pass. And the finish! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe! Rijkaard. Gullit.
That's positional
5
goals,
minutes has
the
been
utilisation
indicated.
of space.
He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's intervened well there. And here's Owen. Kubo. He's having a go. It's a loose ball. He'll try. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think
And time is up. Celtic can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.